one and all, welcome back for more Fire Emblem 12 on Lunatic mode. If you missed last episode, be sure to check out the link in the description below. And today we are finally at the palace in the center of Arcania, getting ready to take on Hardin for all of his evil misdeeds throughout the entire game. And it turns out everyone in Arcania actually is welcoming us, wanting us to take down Hardin because they hate him. And once again, Marth lying to everyone, saying this is the final battle, but whatever. And Jagan's kind enough to remind us that whoever fights Hardin, thank God it doesn't have to be Marth, they have to be holding the light sphere, otherwise he cannot be damaged. Yes, that's a highly suspicious frying pan. Alright, so we do need a couple of reclasses here. Sirius, I think he needs to be a sword master because he's almost at max speed. But, I mean, all the enemies are just so fast. Like, I actually don't even think he's going to be able to double a lot of people because there are a lot of heroes on this map with 26 speed. And Paula, there's really no reason. This is a completely indoor map, so there's really no reason to have flying units, or very many flying units. So Paula can just be a paladin. She may be able to get more speed with some level ups, because she's capped pretty much everything as a Draco Knight. And I don't think there's anyone else I want. I think Merrick should stay a Sage. I think I need extra healing. Katria, I'm fine leaving as a Falco Knight. She hasn't reached all her caps yet, and I do have the Iote's shield. And I went ahead and sold a ton of silver and steel weapons that we were never going to use, because I do want a forged Master Sword for Ventus. And I would name it the Ultima weapon, but we don't have enough room, so it's just going to be named Ultima. And with our high skill, we have a guaranteed 50% crit chance with this sword, so yes, please. Alright, so now we can save and get this going. And that's Midia, Astron's true love, and one of the knights that rebelled against Hardin and got defeated, because they suck. But, so the key with this map, you just really gotta go fast. Like, especially on Lunatic, there are gonna be so many reinforcements. So many reinforcements, and this map is kind of ridiculous in and of itself, because they've placed swarm guys all throughout. And so you're basically getting hit all the time from all sides, and it's just kind of a shit show. So you need to, what we're gonna do first here is I want to take out this thief because he's holding the master key, which is going to be very important for us getting these chests. Because like I said, when we have to go fast, and I'm just gonna use a quick lance so we don't take damage here. But yeah, so you really need to go fast. And Marth can open the chest for free, but he's going to need to, once we get to that treasure room, we're basically going to be on a clock at that point, and we're going to need to quickly defeat Hardin and just seize the throne. Otherwise, we're going to die. There's no other way around it. And I'm copying Kata mostly because of her 29 speed. So she can double some people, not everyone. It's like at this point in the game, Ventus can't even double anybody. That's kind of why I wanted the Forged Master Sword, because if he's attacking somebody... Oh yeah, and I do need to use this rescue staff, because once you reach a certain point, Hardin will actually order his... If you haven't saved Midia, he'll order his troops to actually just kill her. And we're trying to complete this game 100% and recruit everybody, so we're gonna save her. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so that's kind of why I wanted the Forge Master Sword, because if Ventus is hitting somebody, he's only getting one hit, and I'd like for that person to just die. And this game was kind enough to give us 5 uses on our Master Key, instead of the usual 1 for every other key. And I gave the Star Sphere for this map to Drog, as you probably saw, because that actually gives him the required speed. Oh crap, I forgot to look at where the Swarm guy could hit. Ooh, okay. Oh, Merrick coming in clutch and making up for my mistake. So yeah, let's, so he can reach all the way out here, and that guy has a longbow, so the range with these enemies is obnoxious. So yeah, check the range before you move, for sure. Like, we could have healed Merrick, he wouldn't have died, but it just would have been pretty annoying. And so the reinforcements and things will progress on this map as soon as you cross a certain line, pretty much where those heroes are. And so we kind of want to position ourselves before we engage them, and they won't move. So we want to position ourselves so we can just kind of go all in once we cross that line, because despite having destroyed the entire Arcanian army outside the palace last episode, there still are reinforcements that come in behind you. So I don't know what that's about. So I may be dancing for Drog, because he's the only one who can double those heroes with 26 speed. Like, not even Ventus has that much speed. And yeah, that's Zane, not actually Kata, so that doesn't help us that much. Kata has a chance to crit, but she can't reach them. So yeah, we're just gonna... We need to weaken both these heroes so one unit can just come in and take them out. And plus this gets Drog closer to the A rank in bows. And I gave Marth the Sword Slayer just for this purpose, so he could get some experience. So I'd really like for him to be level 30 before he fights the final boss. Oh, and I'm just a little short of being able to do it with Sirius. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, this map, it does have 2 fortifies you can get, but they are in the worst positions. One is up top there, near all those enemies, and another one's down in bottom, also near a ton of enemies. So, sadly, we will be getting neither of those. It's... With the amount of pressure you're under on this map, I would say it's very unlikely anyone's going to be able to do that on Lunatic or above. Just because, like, you simply just don't have the time. If you also want to get all of the chests, which I would recommend you do. I actually did bring the Thief Staff on Etzel, so he can get that chest up there. And then there's also a chest down when another room opens up. Because this map is where you get the Brave Weapons, which allows you to double a unit. Or basically attack twice. which is super helpful when everyone has max speed and you can't double anybody. So I need to figure out where to move so I don't get killed, because I'm getting hit by a longbow, a couple swarms, and then the enemies down here. So that longbow, or that sniper, he doesn't have a longbow. He'll probably go for Drog because he has super low defense. Paula, I don't know if anyone's going to go for her. I don't want people to team up on Marth, basically. So that Tomahawk can't reach, and that Sword Slayer. So if I put Ventus right in front of Marth, he won't get hit by the Sword Slayer. And then I could throw out a decoy to draw the longbow sniper. I think that would work. And I already checked, Fina can survive a swarm hit, so I don't have to worry about her placement as much. Because Paula has 19 defense, so basically anyone else would serve as a decoy. So I could put Zane. I don't want him in range of the mage, but I might need Zane, so maybe Katria is better. She does have the Iota shield, and she would take less damage. Okay, so this guy does go for Marth, who dodges, very nice. This guy goes for Ventus. Makes sense, he has the least resistance. But he can take several hits. He's super tanky, and I gave him the life sphere. Okay. So we survived that turn, we didn't draw in the reinforcements, so now we can actually make a lot of headway here. Because these enemies I can take out pretty easily, I just need to figure out who I'm going to use. So I'm really hoping when I level up with Ventus I get speed and luck. That would be the optimal level up. Well, that was a pretty good one for Drog. And we might as well get another use out of this Sword Slayer. It could have been better for Marth, but he still has several level ups. And these 59 HP warriors are a real problem. Come on, Sirius. Ah, I wanted him to crit. The problem is I can't put Fina in range of two swarm guys, because there's another one down there. They cover each other pretty well in their ranges. And Marth can't even take out that guy. Katra is just a little off. Ugh. And I was hoping Merrick would crit there too. What's the point of having 45 crit if you never get it? But another Sword Slayer use. Perfect. %61% chance. I feel like we can crit. Come on, Kata. Thank you. And she got strength. I like that a lot. Helps out her criticals when she can actually do damage. Okay, so I'm gonna need to take out this mage, but with only a 30% crit chance and them doing 38 damage. Holy crap. I'm not gonna take that chance. I mean, she got luck. I was really hoping for speed. Okay, so I can't move anybody in within range of that general. Idiot can go there. Swarm might target her again. I think I'm gonna have to pop a fortify because I have a lot of people that are weak right now. Okay, I like res. She's almost at max speed as a bishop, so... Or, I'm sorry, max magic. She's already at max speed. And we get the Brave Axe. Excellent. And Hardin telling Marth just how much he despises him. So much hatred in his heart. And sure, Hardin has nothing to do with the Dark Sphere. Not at all. Alright, so now the room opens up and reinforcements come. Not endlessly, but it seems like it. Alright, so neither dodge. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. And there's literally no way you could just take on all of these enemies. Like, this is ridiculous. It would be one thing if they only came from one direction, but what's up with these paladins behind us? I know I already ranted about that, but... It's like, did we or did we not destroy everyone outside the palace? So we aren't really going to have to worry about the swarm guy up top, because I'm going to move all my units down. Come on, crit. Oh, sad panda. And Marth is going to take a lot of damage if he kills him. Merrick can't reach him. Katria would also take damage. I feel like I have to use Ventus for this. But Kata, I think, can take out this Sage. Yes, 66%. Get wrecked. I don't even think Paula can do it. Nope. She'd need a crit, and if I don't crit, then I'm kind of SOL. So we'll just use the Haughty Claire. And I am having Ventus use the Haughty Claire against Hardin. Oh man, no speed. Because it does have a 10% crit chance. I'm basically going to stack critical hit on Ventus, because Hardin has ridiculous stats, kind of unreasonable, and I need, unfortunately, I don't have the, being a berserker would be ideal because you get 30 strength, but I don't have the speed for that, because for some reason the berserker has 2 less speed than the hero, and I'm going to need the Star Sphere just to not get doubled by Hardin anyway. So I'm basically going to have to get 2 critical hits in a row. So I have a plan to make that happen. It remains to be seen if the game will go in my favor or if I'm going to have to restart over and over, because I'm basically going to use that map save right before I fight Hardin, and we're just going to, if I don't get 2 criticals, we're just going to reset. Unfortunate that the game is like that, but here we are. And another amazing level up for the goddess Katria. Who now has 3 caps for the Falco Knight. So yeah, in these chests there are a lot of useful items that you pretty much need to get. I think I can get all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I can get all of these. It'll just require a lot of moving around of the master key. Alright, so I just got to position correctly. Because I need to get the master key to the correct people, but I also need to get all of these spheres onto Ventus as he gets closer to Hardin. Because he's going to need the light sphere and the star sphere. And in that chest is the brave bow, which I feel is worthy of a thief staff use. And I'm totally fine with you going after Marth, that's not a problem. And it's very easy to get overwhelmed just looking at all these enemies. So it's going to require moving my units in a very specific way. So I could put Marth here. He's not in range of anything. He could open this chest, which has the worst item among the chests here. And then he can still seize the throne from right there. So Ventus is going to have to be in position to actually be in range of Hardin. And because I need 2 criticals, I mean, I need 2 criticals if I don't want to waste an again staff use, because the again staff is in one of these chests. I'd really prefer not to use one of those because I'm going to need those for future chapters. So I can attack with Ventus, dance for him, and attack again. If I don't get 2 criticals, I can either reset or use the again staff. So we'll see if luck is in my favor. And we can do some switches. So if I trade the Light Sphere and the Master Key, then I can put Ventus right next to Marth and trade both of them to him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he would still be able to reach Hardin from there. I think I'm gonna have Zane go for the save point. I basically need someone near it, so right before I fight Hardin, I can save. Just double checking here. I really hate screwing up the move count. And he doesn't need the Master Key. He just needs these spheres. And I can make it so Sirius, who's holding the Geosphere, is within range of Hardin for the extra crit boost. And I'm not sure if I needed to use a Fortify use there, but I also didn't feel like doing math in case the swarm guy targeted someone that had just little enough health to die. Oh, totally forgot Sirius is in range of the spear guy. That's the other problem with having so many enemies. They can just hit you from every single angle, pretty much. Okay, so I think I need 2 more turns if I want to get every chest. Which I can do because those paladins up top, I can actually block their way into the treasure room with one of my units, which will buy me a necessary turn. So I can put Ventus here, because the Paladin there, he can just heal up. That allows Marth to get this chest, and then I can dance for him to get him out of harm's way. And the sniper shouldn't attack Fina. Even though it's in range, for some reason the sniper doesn't move. So the next turn, I just have the one chest to get and the door. Yeah, and I think Paula's the best candidate to block the entrance because I gave her all those stat boosters, and so she's tanky enough to take a couple paladin hits. But I really don't need her critting on the paladin, because if she kills one, then she can get hit by more than two. So Zane is in position to save next turn before I fight Hardin. And I need to get the Again staff on Etzel just in case I need to use it. And then I can heal my units that are going to die. Ooh, I like it, Alicia. Thank you, girly girl. So yeah, she can definitely take 2 paladin hits, which is good. This attack doesn't matter. Alright, so one way or another, we have to end it this next turn. There's no way we can survive another turn without losing somebody. Or multiple somebodies. Just wait for these millions of enemies to move. 58 enemies are on the map right now. It's crazy. Alright, so we will save right here. Alright, so Midia has the master key, so she can go open the door. I wanted to save before any of this because I also need certain crits to happen. Like, I need to defeat the Glower Mage. Actually, Kata might be able to hit him with just 2 hits, because she won't die to 1 hit. No, she does need a crit. Okay. But 61% chance that was pretty likely. No strength or defense, sadly. So now Sirius can attack here. Whether he crits or not is irrelevant. But he does because he's amazing. So yeah, now he's in range of Hardin and Ventus with the Geosphere, which is exactly what we need because we need the most crit chance. So yeah, there's pretty much... I can't move Marth yet because he needs to just go from where he's at to the throne to seize. So I'm gonna have to do it with 42% chance. Come on, Ventus. Yeah, I know you can do it. Don't let me down. Okay, we got one. Whew. Alright. And he dodges. Okay, just one more. Just one more. You can do it. Prove to me that you're a true hero. Don't make me use an against Steph, please. Yes! Ventus! Oh, that's a great feeling. I was picturing me having to restart this like 6 times just to do that. And now we have obtained all 5 spheres. And they get sucked into the Fire Emblem to create the Binding Shield. Which oddly enough gives Marth the stat boost of the Star Sphere, but the other spheres are just kind of like gone. Like their effects are nowhere to be found. So now we can get this chest and seize. And it doesn't matter which one I give up. We got all brave weapons. Nobody died. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And map clear. Oh my goodness, the clerics are here. What's this? They're reacting to the Binding Shield. Oh my god, it's sorcerers. So if they hadn't been dispelled, would they have just like gone on to live with the other characters forever? Like, how would that even work? Garneth is playing some twisted games here. Oh, and Godo arrives on foot. I was expecting him to warp in. And Godo's like, don't worry about your sister and the others. We need to take care of the Earth Dragons. Oh, and put that world-saving mission aside for a second. We have a side mission to complete. And we got all this intel on Iramaya and her orphanage in the mountains. I'll crush them. Just like I crushed Hardin with 2 criticals in a row. But it was worth it to recruit Katarina because she's nice enough to show us a secret passage. But that'll have to be next time, because we've reached the end. Thank you so much for watching. Consider liking and subscribing to see future episodes, and I will see you then.